guys, so welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. Um oh,
Hey, Davrin. We gotta talk about Solus's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Tosh.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravain. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you, Tosh.
Anyway, so yeah, spirits. So in order for them to get a full form body, Lebanurus, they tapped into the Titans. Solus and Mythal created the dagger that we're now carrying out of lyrium from the Titans to blight the Titans, probably causing the blight. Then Mythal and Solus trapped it into what I'm considering anywhere like in the Fade where they had trapped Avernus. But another good spot would probably be in the Abyss because they give an example of Andrul, the hunter who found the the armor. And what we know from history from Andrul that she was a huntress and she would travel into the Abyss fighting. So what I'm getting out of it is that the Abyss held the most of the blight, and if we're considering the Abyss was locking away from the Forgotten Ones as well. Now, on how the Forgotten Ones came, I want to say they were part of the Avernus, but then Avernus gained bodies, won the Titans, and I want to say that if we're gonna go with that, then this Anaris that the Nada III had told us about earlier, is basically spirits that were thrown into the abyss. So he trapped the Anaris away from the world and then the Forgotten Ones. And so that if we're considering that, then in Dragon Age Origins, that Gankane or Gaxkane that we fought, and then in DA2, Asbenkel, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, would be a forgotten one as well. Imshale from the book and from DAI. And then the ones that we just got done fighting, the formless ones, I would say those would be their forgotten ones. I don't think they ever got to a part where they tapped into the Titans. And that would explain why they're still spirits or demons trapped in the abyss, and probably around all that blight that drove them into the demons that they were. Now Elonade's, one where he's the son of the sun, where he threw over his father. So he's known as the All-Father, and Mythal is the All-Mother. And those two would probably be the leaders of the Avernus, right? So excuse me. So one was leading one gods into experimenting it, and the other one, the All Mother, was trying to protect everyone. So when the Avernus and Eleanor started, experimenting with the blight with Gillenade in help, which we know she created the Hala, and she probably got bored, and Elnate you know, talked her and kind of molded her in his ways, because of all father and all mother, the opposite of what they're supposed to be, like the creators, protectors, the guidance, could turn into like a vengeance kind of way, from the opposite. So if he created and molded Gillenay into creating something more outlandish and experimenting with the blight, I could see how that corruption could really go. And Mythal and Solus were worried, and they killed Mythal. And so that led Solus into, regretting ever telling Mythal and getting her killed, but then he trapped them away. And I think he trapped both in a way where he can keep them separate, keep them from getting, through the abyss and through the fade. And I wonder if the abyss is just another word for the fade, but hopefully they'll give us a little bit more to go on. Another one that we could go into too, as they mentioned the Andrastian faith. And I thought, after I heard myself say, I think Andraste, went into, like with a spirit, talk to or use the maker religion to it. What if it was actually the spirit, and what if it was Mythal? What if Andraste was Mythal? We'll see if that comes close to my theory. After I played yesterday, my mind just kept whirling around, and I kept trying to guess. But hopefully, we'll go ahead and go through that. But that explains too why I always thought dwarves had magic. Once their titans had died through that delirium, they lost all magic, just like elves lost their immortality, their culture and everything. The dwarves lost their culture too. They forgot, basically. So, it all kind of ties in together. And when I understand Harden's pissed off about losing all of that, the dwarves are basically the same. They lost a lot as well as the elves did. I think that's good for now. We'll see if they do any more lore drops. And we'll kind of go through the codexes as well. But we have people to talk to, and we have Grey Warden mission, and we have Morrigan at the Crossroads, so we'll
Hey,
be heading there.
Harding.
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Thought you might want someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook. That's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Really? Okay. Well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
It is.
This might be silly, but... I'm sorry for what my gods did.
You're not them. And I'm not really the Titans. But thank you for saying that, Rook. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. Revenge won't bring the Titans back. It can't erase what happened. And the Inquisitor thinks Solus can be saved. And I want to try. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. There's two of them here, weren't there? I thought they were. Oh, over there. Okay. Gotcha. I thought... That's right.
We should get fish next time we're in Minrathous.
Okay. Scrawled grocery list. Since Lucanus is gone and oh yeah, we read that. Alright. Oh, we need to talk. Are you gonna say anything useful?
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why,
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
Alright, caretaker.
Abundance.
Basically gonna level all these up. Except for that one. Oh, okay. Let me look at that. Let's see if that made any difference on what I'm wearing now. Really, no. Oops. Could change up. Since I mainly got electric abilities, could change this up a bit. It's fine. What we got? Come on. Move. Alright, that's fine for now. And these two are together here. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Elves came from spirits.
An incredible revelation of what happened thousands of years ago.
I asked Davern what he thought, and he just shrugged.
He would.
And why not? It happened 1,000 years ago, but I guess they're both, you know, really big historians. So. Oh, Morgs. Alright, let's see here. Anybody else to visit? Excuse me. That'll work for now. Crossroads. So we're gonna take Davern and Liz. Harding, whatever. Excuse me. We're gonna talk to Morrigan first. And then we're gonna probably go to Merchant. And then we'll probably do one of the companion things. Probably go to Harding, then Tasha's, and then let's see, then we'll probably go to Weisshaupt here.
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's Crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Red Wolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
Oh, Morgan, do you have Mythal? I was wondering why you and her look so much.
So, if Mythal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death.
Very good. Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
As you say. Alright, so that just gives me confirmation that Andraste was led by Mythal. Man.
Mythal. Mirthad Virim. Elven Las Arlethan.
Mana Lama. Altel Vara Mythad.
Well, I should honor you a little, I think, if you're really Mythal. What? That was like how Elganon and Gillinane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions?
Absolutely. How this all happened, I thought, well, if it's just her memories and Solus only took her power, that would explain why there's still some left, but let's find out for sure.
So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth. When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own.
Yeah,
It
she's
inevitably
scared.
came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
I don't think I'd recover from that.
So she,
Neither did I, at the start. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
nice. Yeah, because she was always frightened to taking this, and even to a point where, in DAO, she has us try killing her mother.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
The fall of our civilization, the wars, everything elves went through. Where was Mythal for us then?
After the god's betrayal, she was a shadow of her former self, bereft of her power, slowly regaining her strength over the centuries. So she aided the elves as she could, speaking in dreams and offering counsel that ended blights and prevented wars.
At least now we know.
Aided the blight, you mean created the joining. Interesting.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
So going back, where she helped, in through the ages, it explains in DAI why Solus was so powerless. He had just woken up. It's kind of like when Mythal first went, she was gathering strength throughout the years, but she could whisper in dreams, so meaning created the joining to defeat the blights. More than likely helped Andres stayed, rebel against the Winters, and the slaveries, or in the slaves, and also there is proof of that too if you've read the books where she leads Callahan too into what he needs for his rebellion when he took over. Or did I say Callahan? Kaelin's dad, Merrick. Sorry.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Algernon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes, the Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal? I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Oh, okay.
Solus talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices. But it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Maybe there's a way we all get what we want.
Do you truly believe such a thing?
Well, maybe at least what we deserve.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the Crossroads. I can open the way for you, find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Durthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
Oh, interesting. So Dermathane and his brother Falondine are fragments of each other. That's awesome.
You make it sound like this piece of Mythal is going to attack me.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient.
I bet.
This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dread Wolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanuris, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
Married to Amaranthine, warrior, check Andraste, and then lived in the swamp as Mythal. Yeah, sounds about right.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But
like
if you
all
are
women?
determined to try, then I wish you luck.
I feel bad for stating that, but we are. We can be kind, cherish, mother, sister, lover, you know what I mean? And then if you upset us, we can be the opposite. We can be vengeful and strict, and I mean, there's so much to go on.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
And that's so cool to put Solus in there too, because wisdom, he must have been a spirit of wisdom. And with everything that has happened, turned into pride. Come on.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
There is one more thing, if I may. Something whispered not by myself, but Mythal. The elves have learned many of the glories and horrors of ancient Elvenon. Yet your people live in this world now as the old elves never could. Know it as they could not. There is your strength. 'Tis why you shall surpass what came before one day.
Did Mythal see this? Is it a prediction?
A hope from a mother to her distant children.
Nice.
No less beloved than any before them.
Wow. More lore drops. That's great. $5 to $40. I mean, we're close to being there. Lighthouse. Okay, there it is. Okay. That's good. Hey guys, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom quick. Be right back. Alright. Well, let's go do this, I guess. Better now than any.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail, or be sundered completely.
Oh, great.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
Where is this on the map? Holy man. I mean, I think Bella should be here. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Where do we stand with everybody? 4. Five. You're 4, but that's okay. And you're 5 too. Okay, so we're gonna take these two first. And
has to be her.
A fragment of Mythal herself. We talking or fighting?
Guess we'll find out.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never again expected to see my children in the Dreadwolf's Crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Have you come to seek the blessing of your god? Or did you come to ask your god to sacrifice herself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Gillenane have become?
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world, and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solus's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane.
Oh god.
Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solus, even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home, because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
Really?
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet they were better than the others who threatened your ancestors. Monsters like the Titans, or selfish fools like Anaris. Set the Blight aside, and tell me why I should help you topple your own gods.
Huh. So, Titans were dangerous. I mean, they are, but you disturb them, so I don't get that. Anaris is self-righteous, well, so is Imshal, so...
What they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of years ago.
You deserve justice. And they deserve to be punished for misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
I mean, we are worthy.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. What is a protector to you?
It's making a place that's safe for everyone.
Golden place.
That means defending against danger, but it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
Your arguments are compelling. I find you worthy, Rook.
Really?
I have spent thousands of years watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus, I was expecting a fight. Oh, I couldn't possibly do that again. I tried.
Like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive. And now, how to use it. God knows her moment, at least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready. We did it. We got Mythal's essence.
Holy balls. We were gonna have to.
And it didn't turn into a fight.
Not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
Oh, yeah. What is this? That's sweet. I want that. Ooh. Yeah. I like that a lot. Oops. How do I get oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? Well, that's a big no. Oh, well. Okay, I don't see really anything. There was, there it is. Wonder if this will lead me to that chest. There it is. Heck yeah. Alright. refuge for Mythal. Solus always thought Mythal would join us eventually, that she was better than the rest of the Elvenuris. He made this place so she'd be comfortable here once she joined the rebellion. Now it's too late. Solus sealed this place off out of grief. He wouldn't let me in. I'm sorry, my friend. There was something left for the war to take from you after all. I'm gonna let this go for now. Alright, so now we're heading here. Four, five, 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 four.
Ancient power twice recalled from darkness.
Um, there we go. Guess that will do for now. I don't know. New quest.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weisshaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throat. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weisshaupt, nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Oh, hi.
Darkspawn? In Weisshaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Cool. Yeah.
The Maker curse you!
Clear him out.
Don't let them do the girl!
He sure got here fast.
They've got the gods at their back.
Oh, darn.
Where are all the wardens? Sounds to me like a battle outside.
We're on our own.
Okay, that's all of them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Janos, one of our best.
He didn't go down without a fight.
Oh, I'm just running around. Everybody's still talking. I don't know what we're looking at. Oh well. Well, hi there.
When did the Darkspawn show up, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
So much easier than jumping up and down. Oh, what are you doing? Oh. Oh, we gotta get out.
Worse! That's an archdemon!
We have to get inside!
The war room isn't far!
Stick close, Mila! Davrin, you okay?
Wardens! We can sense an archdemon. I can hear the calling. Splitting headache. But I'll make it. Mila, be careful.
I'll watch out for you.
This whole plan just got a lot harder.
How's Lucana's gonna kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
There's also a lot of darkspawn down there. Can Weisshaupt hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Witness my most perfect creation. Powerful, quick, and I have returned. Shiver coming. My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess. The final flight is upon you, Wardens. Cease struggling. Lie down. My dragon will be swift.
The war room's ahead.
You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad.
By yourself?
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal of retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
I'm here because you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
For you it is.
Better than what Janos got? What about all the other Wardens?
Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weisshaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
First Warden, you're confused. Notice the blood in your ear? It's the calling, isn't it? The Archdemon's messing with your mind while its master mocks you.
No one mocks the Wardens.
Of course not. You're the only force in Thedas that can stop this. But not if they burn your castle to the ground.
Not on my watch.
This is your watch. Unless you become the leader who defied a god.
They'll know our steel. Get down! Antoine! The dragon trap! What needs to be done?
It's 100 years old, never been used.
Rook, get to the trap. Get it working.
Me?
You were right. I wasn't. Now go show this guard what mortals are made of. We'll have your back.
I'll hold you to that. Come on!
Whoa.
All right. This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
I really wanted to punch him. Excuse me. I'm gonna break some boxes. I'm gonna see how greatly it hurt my chances. With my companions here. I mean, I'm glad that, you know, there's consequences, but, you know, oh my god, get up there. Thank you. Stop, Morrigan. You're the one that got in trouble. Well, that's where Danny said that you need to be right now. Okay, let me look here. I mean, really not too bad, actually.
Stay behind the wall. Damn it!
Outnumbered, trapped. You will not hold.
Ah.
Your fortress offers no protection. There is nowhere to hide. Surrender to your fates. Defeat death. Reconstruction.
We have to get through here. It's the only way.
Wardens, hang on!
Oh, stop. Okay. Collecting. Get up there. Like, seriously.
What's that horn for?
Calling reinforcements to the east battlements.
Aren't we at?
The east battlements.
We are the reinforcements.
There's too many! We can't break this siege by ourselves!
Not trying to. Just need to trap that archdemon. Push ahead. We have to keep moving.
Okay! We're good, Rook!
Keep moving.
Oh, this way's blocked!
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If we can get all the gunk out of it...
Oh, we're gonna work on that. Oops, too far. Oh, is it supposed to be too far?
Why not shoot the dragon with it?
It's not a dragon. And it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
Oh, what the hell? Well, that's not working. Back up, I guess.
There! We can get through! 2 horns? What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. First Warden's ordering the retreat. We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
Rook, were you gonna punch the first warden back in the war room?
Thought about it?
It's a miracle you talked him down.
He better earn it.
There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Come on. No, Morgan. You was naughty. Down, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
I don't like that sound!
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these dark bars.
Ooh. I like that. Let me see it. I mean, okay.
Up here!
Antoine! We're looking for a way out of this!
Ah, yes! Follow the torch!
There's a bell tower that...
You hear that? Must be the bell tower. It sounds pretty close!
Come on. How do I get up there? So we go here. 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 Here? Yeah, I guess so.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside Weisshaupt. Right here's where I took my vows to fight.
Do they ever stop coming? Only if we kill Gillenane.
Die now!
Hitting us from range.
Watch it! Got another one coming through the wall. That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
Beat the odds. There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
Oh, I think so anyway.
Hang in there. We'll find another way. Now what do we do? I don't know. But we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Come on. What? Mm.
Chilly tonight?
Okay, my computer didn't decide to record, so we're back here again. Let's see here. Trying to figure out how to get that chest. And yeah, okay, so I guess we're going this way, yeah? Did I miss anything back here? No, okay. Oh, one moment here. Before. Oh, I can't during combat. Okay, gotcha. Not really all that great, huh? Okay, that's fine. So dark.
Have you? This is my castle!
First Warden!
You bring the blight, and I'll bring the blade! Die!
Where is he?
He's gone. We have to get out of here.
3 horns? What's that for?
Means we make our last stand.
Oh god.
Library's down that way.
Not anymore. Back! Back! No! Go back! Go back! There is no back!
Hey, up here!
We're coming!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Did you find your dad yet, Mila? No. I'm sure he's around.
Alright, all the way. So we've done this part already. I know where everything is. Sort of.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library! Not so fast! Darkspawn! Cut him down! We can't get stuck out here. Coming right at us!
Let us try. I'm good at killing those.
Watch out! Another ogre!
We won't give in.
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
I'll be over here!
The ghouls are back!
Persistent bastards! They made a run for the library! They're trying to get inside! Not before we do! Stop them! The door's locked! We're trapped! Then we make our last stand if we have to! Rook! Get your asses in here! We're coming! We're coming! You're alive. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillinane's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
It could work.
More likely you'll die trying.
If I don't try, a lot more people will die. Today, then tomorrow. It won't end.
Right. Then let's go. No one's seen the first Warden.
We did. Don't think he made it.
I see. Well, the others will rally around his sacrifice.
Be ready for it. Come on.
I know a way to the trap.
Alright, so this is where we're going to end it, guys. And then when we come back, we'll make our way through the library. Bye now.